Just imagine if your gun could talk to you. I mean, I'm sure it would sound something like,
Hey, jerk off. Why are you always sticking me down your pants? And when you put me up, you're.
all right. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, so I've been playing this game lately called High on Life because, as I've mentioned here many times, yes, this game's been out for a while, but I'm a Switch gamer. Like, that's what I play. It's my portable of choice. And yeah, this game is fun. It's something that I had been waiting to come to, like, a platform I play on for years. Or might be years. I think it's a few years old. I don't know. I'll look it up later. I'll probably put it on the screen. Anyways, game is fun. And being a fan of Rick and Morty, I like the humor in it. I like the voice acting, which brings us to Justin Roiland. And if you know anything about him from the past few years, you probably know that in 2023, Adult Swim actually just gave him the boot and he's no longer part of Rick and Morty. One of the key creators and, like, the voice of the two main characters is no longer part of the show. And yeah, that's sad because like I said, I like his voice acting. I like his sense of humor. And unfortunately, the reason they let him go was because he had these allegations against him, like these charges that were put against him for, like, criminal kidnapping and abuse and all this stuff. And, well, those allegations were in the end dropped. I'm not going to get into it. I'm not going to choose a side, say, oh yeah, we can all support him now that they were dropped. I mean, they were dropped against Kevin Spacey, and I'm not the biggest on him yet, because I still feel like there's something weird about that. But that does bring me to what I really want to talk about, which is separating the art from the artist. And it's something that a lot of people do talk about, that we all need to try to separate the art from the artist. And I promote that, but at the same time, I myself have issues doing that. I am a big fan, or if you would have asked me years ago what my favorite bands, Anti-Flag 100% would have been on that list. But then Just Insane got, called out for some very, very bad stuff involving women and some of them being underage and whatnot. And then he disappeared and the band broke up. And then people wanted to hold the rest of the band accountable, which that part I don't agree with. They want to hold them accountable because obviously they would have had to know what he was doing when even these stories that were told, he went out on his own without the band. But we'll say whatever. But ever since that came out, I've had a very hard time listening to them. Like, I just can't bring myself to jam to their music. And that makes me sad because, like I said, they were one of my favorite punk bands of all time. Their message was beautiful. And given his spoken message during shows was about unity and, being polite to people, respecting others, he didn't act on that himself in his personal life. There's also another band. There's Brand New. I love Brand New. I love them. I can't remember the name of the album, but it was their third album, I believe. It has songs on there that just make me believe they are one of the most brilliant bands of all time, like songwriting-wise. Like Jesus Christ. Just go check that song out by Brand New. It's beautiful. However, this is another one. Lead singer got called out for all this bad stuff he was doing with minors. And it's hard for me to, like, really cope with. To separate the art from the artist. But then I could do it for other things. I love Hogwarts Legacy. Now, the author of Harry Potter is complete and utter scum. I don't own any of the books. I understand that people went out and changed the covers, like had custom covers made for it. That's dope. That's dope. Like they got her name removed from it. I approve of that because you still like the art. You're just getting rid of the artist in a way. But my whole thing on Hogwarts Legacy is they used her IP and she had jack to do with the game. So I guess I'm not really separating the art from the artist. I'm separating the basis of the game from the artist. Yeah, that's might be a little bit different. Who knows? Anyways, I also can do it with Orson Scott Card, a popular author. He did, what's that thing with the kid and whatnot? One moment. Orson Scott Card. Ender's Game. He's the one who did Ender's Game. And he's done other books. He did the whole Gate Mage, the Gate Father series, whatever it's called. And that Gate Father, Gate Mage, look up Orson Scott Card, Gate Mage, Gate Father, you'll find it. That series of books is one of the greatest book series I've ever read. It's so interesting, intriguing. It's a beautiful world. The magic is fantastic. So there, I can separate the art from the artist because the artist is a terrible person. Like, just a vile person. He is racist, he's very homophobic, and he's bigoted. Things that I don't relate to in any way. So yeah, I'm separating the art from the artist for that one. Because I love what he creates, it just sucks that he's such a just terrible person. Like, just absolutely terrible, terrible doo-doo head. And I think that we all kind of need to start doing that more. A show I used to like was Chuck. Zachary Levi or Levy, whatever his name is, has come out lately and said some terrible things. Like things that I just don't agree with. He's shown that he's just a kind of a trash person. But at the same time, I kind of want to go and watch at least the first couple seasons of Chuck again because I did find it really interesting. I liked the plot. It was funny. It had a decent cast. I've watched the first Shazam movie and it's not terrible. I kind of want to watch the second one. And again, that's Zachary. It's tough. It's tough. It's something that we all kind of need to get past and accept. I'm not saying go out and praise them. And I'm also not saying go watch their movies in theater. Like, I'm going to watch mine on like third-party streaming. Well, like Netflix and stuff when it comes out there. Or Amazon. I'm not going to pay an extra penny for it. Just use my subscriptions that I'm already paying for. It's a tough one. I also buy my Orson Scott Card books used. So the money's not going to him. He got the money from someone else. I'm buying this third party. I buy them at a lot of book sales. Like local libraries that have book sales. I'll do it there. And yeah, I mean, don't promote this terrible person. But, I mean, if you enjoy the art, I guess enjoy the art. Like, later today, I'm probably going to go listen to Anti-Flag, see if I get back into it, because, like I said, I love the messaging. I'll try to listen to Brand New again. I mean, I might just listen to their older stuff, like their first 2 albums. We'll see. But, if you've experienced this, let me know. Let me know how you've gotten past the whole separating the art from the artist. Do you think we should? I mean, again, I'm not saying give this artist all your money. Find a way to do it. That's what I'm saying. Find a way to enjoy what you enjoy without having to give that person all the royalties in the world. So yeah, let me know what you think, and cheers. Take care. And I totally forgot, real quick before I go, there are a couple more things I wanted to say on this. There are some artists that, I mean, are just purely unforgivable. Like Diddy. Trash person, trash art, trash all around. Trash. And then also, if it walks like a duck and talks like a duck, it's probably your mom. Hey, thanks for watching.
Give us a like if you enjoyed it, and dislike it if you didn't.
Let us know what you think about the channel.
And don't forget to subscribe.
Tell your mom.